Agent Romanoff. You miss me?
Oh yeah, Charles, we got ourselves an X-Men fan.
Captain.
Your Highness.
Captain, big fan, Spider-Man. Hey everyone.
Hey guys, and welcome to Film Artsy, your number one source for all things films and movies. And there's just so much really interesting things coming from leakers who apparently have insight from what Marvel is planning to do with the future. And with the new Doctor Strange movie set to release sometime next year, things are really needing to kind of get moving if this movie will release on the time it's expected to release on. But what's really interesting is we've heard talks of some major deals that Marvel may have been trying to make for getting different actors to jump in and potentially make some sort of major cameo appearance in the upcoming Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Now, we talked a little bit last week about how Tobey Maguire, the actor who played Spider-Man in the early to mid 2000s Spider-Man movie series directed by Sam Raimi, who's also the director of this upcoming Doctor Strange movie, was possibly in talks with Marvel for reprising his role for some sort of appearance in this upcoming movie. However, new leaks are now suggesting that we might be seeing even more characters and actors jumping in that we might not have expected to make small appearances in this upcoming film. One of these is John Krasinski, who we've actually have seen be rumored to join up with the Marvel Cinematic Universe for a very long time. There were talks about him being casted in as early as 2010 for the role of Captain America, and more recently there were a lot of speculations that he was in talks with Marvel for possibly the role in the Fantastic Four boot that they will eventually do. However, these new leaks are actually suggesting that John Krasinski may be the next Captain America that we would see in this upcoming movie, which honestly is something that not a lot of people have expected. Now, the idea likely would be that as Doctor Strange is going through the multiverse and seeing all the different outcomes and timelines that are out there, there would be some sort of alternate universe where John Krasinski's character was Captain America, or the Captain America in that universe looks like that, much like how we would see an alternate universe where Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man is one thing and Tom Holland's Spider-Man is another. It is really interesting, though, that not only would they be utilizing John Krasinski in this way, but it would be interesting just to see an alternate version of Captain America, even if it's just for a small cameo appearance. Now, this doesn't also rule out the fact that John Krasinski could end up playing Mr. Fantastic in the future with the Fantastic Four boot, as maybe in this universe that character takes on that mantle, but we really don't know what they would end up doing. But these reports are really interesting to see. And then the next report that comes with it is that Tom Cruise is also in talks with Marvel for taking on the role of Captain America for a cameo appearance as well. Now, it doesn't look like they're both gunning for the same role here. It looks like these would be separate alternate versions of Captain America that would be making some sort of appearance in the Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness movie, which is really, really interesting. That not only are we going to start to see other characters kind of popping up as we see this universe expand, but maybe they're eyeing some bigger actors who might have larger recurring roles in the future. For instance, if it was just to be a small role to step into the seat of Captain America for a moment, wouldn't really make a lot of sense for Marvel to make a huge deal to some of these actors, even if they are very well-known actors. For instance, on the Disney Plus show, Falcon and the Winter Soldier, that is going to have a new Captain America type character appear, they hired in a slightly lesser known actor, such as Wyatt Russell, to jump into the role that we don't fully understand what it will be. But for instance, Wyatt Russell is still a fairly newer actor. He's appeared in Black Mirror, and he's also appeared in Overlord as well. And it looks like there's going to be some plotline in that TV series. But nonetheless, we're really excited to see what they end up choosing to do with this as this series continues to progress. It's definitely something not a lot of people saw coming, especially John Krasinski jumping into that Captain America role, especially knowing that all the way back in the earlier days, he was a heavy contender to possibly just take on that mantle in the first place. And a lot of people have always wondered, what would have it been like if John Krasinski was cast as that role and not Chris Evans? Well, we might actually get to see that a timeline like that exists in the Marvel Cinematic Universe in one way or another. And if you're a fan of Marvel, you might be really excited to see this sometime in the future. But what do you guys think of this? Do you think this will rule out John Krasinski's chance of playing Mr. Fantastic and the whole fan theories that have been circulating around forever that people want to see him as Mr. Fantastic in the Fantastic Four? Or do you think they can do it as both, as we might have suggested a little bit earlier? Let us know what you think in the comments down below. Be sure to subscribe and notifications on for more videos like this, and we'll see you all next time with a brand new video.
I'm about to.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, everybody. How you doing?
Hi.
See you guys.
Know anybody?